eastern towns grew crowded, and the rivers called their name. Young men rode beyond the sunrise where no map or wagon came. With a hawking on their shoulder and a beaver trap in hand, they followed dreams through cedar smoke across an untamed land. No courthouse marked the valleys, no church bell filled the sky. Only eagles rode the mountains where the snow would never die. From the Missouri to the Tetons, through the Yellowstone again, they carved a path for history, those rugged mountain men. They were the mountain men, where the wild rivers bend, with buckskin coats and weathered souls that never learned to bend. From the Rockies to the Oregon, through thunder, snow, and rain, America remembers still the mountain men's domain. They opened up the wilderness so families could begin. The West was born upon the trails of those old mountain men. John Colter walked through Yellowstone where no white man had been. He spoke of boiling rivers and folks laughed back then. Colter's hell, they called it, till the world came to believe the stories that he carried home tucked underneath his sleeve. Jim Bridger crossed the mountain, past as few would ever find. The Great Salt Lake reflected all the courage in his mind. He built Fort Bridger, standing strong beside the wagon's way, to guide the hopeful westward dreams that followed every day. They were the mountain men, where the wild rivers bend, with buckskin coats and weathered souls that never learned to bend. From the Rockies to the Oregon, through thunder, snow, and rain, America remembers still the mountain men's domain. They opened up the wilderness so families could begin. The West was born upon the trails of those old mountain men. Jedediah Smith crossed deserts where no wagon wheel had rolled. He climbed the Sierra summits through the storms and bitter cold. A grizzly left its mark upon the side of Smith's brave face, yet nothing ever slowed the man who would not quit the chase. Kit Carson learned the language of the prairie and the pine, guiding Fremont through the valleys where the stars were all the signs. He walked with many nations and respected every friend, a bridge between two worlds before the old frontier would end. Jim Beckworth rode with the Crow and earned a warrior's name, breaking chains to write a story worthy of frontier fame. William Sublette hauled the trade where wagon wheels would run, supplying every rendezvous beneath the western sun. Then Hugh Glass met a grizzly, left for dead beneath the sky, but a mountain man's determination simply would not die. He crawled through pain and wilderness with nothing left to lose, the kind of strength the frontier taught no classroom ever knew. Then fashions changed fuse and glow. Their legends ride forever where the mountain wildflowers grow. America still echoes with the stories they left behind, the fearless souls who found the West, one trail at a time. So raise a cup at rendezvous, let the campfire light ascend, for Coulter, Smith, and Bridger, and every unknown friend. Their footprints still are waiting where the tall pine forests stand. The everlasting mountain men who opened up this land, who opened up this land.